Years ago, I started the Christian Storytelling Network for the purpose of networking professional storytellers who were also Christian. I wanted the Christian ministry world to take advantage of the knowledge that these people had. So not only did I want to network Christian storytellers, but I also wanted to train them to look at ministry, look at the possibility of training pastors and associate pastors and small group leaders and Sunday school teachers, and how to better communicate with stories. We started off by starting a 4-day, what we call training the trainer. Our purpose was to take professional storytellers and train them to be trainers, to go into churches across the United States. Well, I was so surprised that I limited the number of people who could come to this to be 10. 8 out of the 10 were not professional storytellers. They were people in ministry that happened to hear about it and signed up, took 8 of the spots because they wanted to know more on how to communicate with stories. Well, year after year, we had almost exactly 2 professional storytellers come and 8 that were people in ministry. Years later, we finally started our first Christian storytelling conference. I had resisted this for some time, but I finally was convinced that we could possibly have a small group of maybe 25 professional storytellers. We could come together and fellowship and do some storytelling and do some workshops among ourselves. To my surprise, we had over 60 people show up, most of them people in ministry who were not professional storytellers. Well, we quickly arranged it so that our professional storytellers became the workshop leaders, and that was a magical year. We had so much fun. But the most important thing is that whole next year, we kept getting emails and running into people, and they would tell us that that conference changed our ministry. Oh, I started getting the results that missionaries were having, pastors who have changed their preaching, and Sunday school teachers and small group leaders and mission organizations. The next year, again, I still didn't catch on. I still thought this was for professional storytellers. The next year again, mostly it was attended by people in ministry who had no desire to become a professional storyteller. It wasn't until the 3rd year I finally woke up to the fact that my purpose and my goals for this conference was not what God wanted. He wanted to use this conference to train and to motivate Christian leaders, people in ministry, how to better communicate with stories. So we finally yielded to it, and that's who we are today. We still enjoy getting all those emails about how this conference changes the lives and the ministries of those Christian people who are out there doing the work of the Lord.